5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA. Go SpaceX. Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
America has launched. So rises a new era of American spaceflight, and with the ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight, stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Falcon stage separation confirmed. Falcon 2 out.
MVAC ignition. Alright, we have stage separation confirmed. The first stage beginning its flight back. The second stage being powered by that signal. Merlin 1D vacuum engine has ignited and is now carrying Bob and Doug into that
Dragon separation confirmed.
Dragon separation confirmed.
There is a great view right in front of you of dragons separating. And there's that call out. Dragon is now officially making its way to the International Space Station today. Now we are waiting for our first. Now we are waiting for our first stage to make its way to our drone ship. Of course, I still love you.
Dragon SpaceX nominal orbital insertion.
Now we are waiting for our first stage to make its way to our drone ship. Of course, I still love you.
Dragon SpaceX nominal orbital insertion.
Screen, Falcon 9 has landed. This is the first Falcon 9 to carry humans to orbit, so very exciting for us.
That's Dragon separation confirmed. Dragon separation confirmed.
There is a great view right in front of you of dragons separating.
Confirmed.
And there's that call out. Dragon is now officially making its way to the International Space Station today.
Yeah, so at this moment, Dragon is going to be resuming the approach. As we heard them informing the crew, they're going to have that one final hold when they're just 20 meters away. That's going to be at waypoint 2. We're expecting it to be a brief hold while the teams all tag up and do a final go to move in for docking. Used for a lot of the attitude control and any small translational maneuvers like we just watched Bob and Doug execute with their second manual flight test. So we're closing in at less than 1/10 of a meter per second at this point.
And we have motion. You see Dragon physically separating from the International Space Station, 1:32 a.m. Central Time. The International Space Station, 253 statute miles over Sedan.
Houston Station is supposed to launch you. ISS thrusters enabled.
Copy. So there you can see on your screen visual confirmation. What a gorgeous shot. Dragon has undocked from the International Space Station, and we are beginning the departure.
That's right, and you're going to hear the voice of David St. Jacques again. He's the one inside of the station monitoring Dragon for its departure. Slowly backing away. Everything's looked good so far with those separation burns. Again, as Gary said, that physical separation, that undocking coming at 11:32 p.m. here Pacific.
Station Houston at 2, Dragon departure burn 0 complete. So you heard us mention earlier that we have a series of 4 departure burns, starting with 0, 1, 2, 3. We have confirmation that departure burn 0 has been completed.
That's right, and so with that one down, we're going to start seeing Dragon begin flying actually above the International Space Station. And then coming up in just a couple of minutes, departure burn 1, the second departure burn, will be coming. That should be in about 4 or 5 minutes from now. And so we're going to see Dragon just kind of swing its way over top the space station and then eventually fly out of both the keep-out sphere and the approach ellipsoid. And so the keep-out sphere is one of my favorite things. It's an imaginary sphere with about a 200-mile radius, so 200-meter radius. That would be a much bigger sphere. A 200-meter radius in all directions. And that just governs, so kind of like the approach ellipsoid, which I explained earlier, before you're in the keep-out sphere, any maneuvers with the spacecraft have to be safe and
Faz um favor pra mim? Pergunta a Moisés se é pra. Aquele negócio que ela deixou ali em cima, se é pra botar na baixa, se ela vai querer ainda.
Eu vou lá perguntar ela, espera aí.
And so this is a view from that WB-57 airplane. You were looking at Dragon streaking across the sky on its re-entry through the Earth's atmosphere, aiming for a splashdown in just a little while from now.
So it's pretty exciting that we get this shot right now, as it is our first view from planet Earth of the Dragon capsule since it lifted off from Cape Canaveral just several days ago.
I will say this is a pretty rare treat to be able to see this here. And again, this video is coming from a NASA airplane that